Okay, well, all right, so let's get started. So, Erin, can you tell me just a little bit about yourself? Just give us a short introduction of like what school you go to, that kind of stuff.
I'm a junior at Beloit College, and I'm majoring in sociology. I'm also on the cross country and track teams.
Awesome, thank you. So could you tell us a little bit about your journey into college? Like, did you have accommodations in high school, and if so, how did that kind of transfer over into college?
I had accommodations in high school um, for like extended time and tests and a few other teams. A few other things. Um, I had a parapro that would take notes for me. Now in college, I that my class one of my teachers will just find a peer note taker.
Okay, awesome. And did you find it easy to like figure out disability services in college?
Yeah, it was pretty easy. The leads is pretty like easy to contact.
Yeah, and did you start a conversation with them like before you went to school? Was that part of your decision in going to Beloit?
Yeah, had I started conversations with them like I think when I first applied to Beloit. I know I probably had conversations with the ones with the programs at the other schools, but I like Beloit's the best.
Yeah, I found that too. I liked the leads or the learning enrichment and disability services the most at Beloit as well. I agree with you. They are awesome. Okay. Could you talk to me a little bit about maybe some like challenges and also some triumphs that you've had throughout college in
I
regard to
just
your
um challenges of like I had like all the normal challenges of especially my freshman year, like adjusting to like living on a campus, uh, like on a college campus for the first time, with the additional ones of like advocating for myself and like accommodations. There's also like balancing my schedule with because of having practice almost like for most of the school year. So I didn't, and so, so it was just um having all the normal like challenges of adjusting to college plus the accommodations and extra stuff that no one else that most people wouldn't have.
right. And do you feel like you have been able to navigate that pretty well and deal with it?
I feel like I've gotten better. I still it still can be tough, but I've definitely improved throughout college.
That's awesome. And what about some triumphs that you're like really glad that maybe you got through something through college, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, just with normally I would like go up to my teachers in class and hand them my accommodation form the first or second day, but like with because a lot of classes being online, I was just email was able to just like email teachers for the for the from the like last semester about them.
So you liked that better? You liked being able to email your professors better?
I am I like that better because I could like do it on my own time and like not like have to wait after class.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I guess that's actually a good point. How has online classes been for you?
Um, it's having the first like half a semester in the last spring helped with this fall. I'd say it was a bit hectic at first. In last March, but like by the time we got back to school, I'd already had the experience, and some of the one thing I would say is that like at least one of my classes was hybrid, where it was part of the day in person, part of the time in person, part of the time online, and just having to remember which days were which could be could be somewhat challenging for me.
Yeah, that could be confusing. I could see that. But that's good that accommodations at least went smoothly to transfer online. That's good. Um, okay. And then what is something that you wish you knew before going to college? Like, do you wish you had known a little bit more about a certain process, or is there any advice you would give to someone looking to go to college?
Something I wish I'd known before was just how exhausting it can be sometimes. Like you like you have all the you have all the classes, but then you have to like study, so I feel like so much more than in high school. And
And
then
balancing all that, right?
yeah,
Too.
I'm balancing all of that, and some people might not have this problem, but with me like having practices, like it takes it like eats into my time. So I just have to like designate certain like times to be able to say, okay, I have to like work during this time because that's like I don't have many other times I'll be able to. Usually that's like in between classes or on like a Sunday.
Right. Yeah, I know. I did that too. I got strategic. I was like, okay, I'm gonna study for I have an hour right now. I'm gonna take that time. Yeah. I think being an athlete definitely forces you to do that. Um, could you actually talk a little bit more about being a student athlete in college?
Yeah, it's yeah, I love being a student athlete. It gives you like a great group of people like that you get to know like basically immediately, and and then and then like some of the my teammates were in Phi Psi and fraternity, so I joined because I knew them, and that gave me and some people in Phi Psi in my fraternity aren't athletes on my team that I wouldn't have known without joining. So and I really like them, so it's just and I wouldn't have joined if I hadn't been an athlete. So being an athlete I was able to like meet the people on the team and people that they that they knew. So you're able to like get you're able to like meet a lot of new people and make a lot of friends, and it just makes adjusting to college easier.
Yeah, that's great. I definitely feel that too. A team is an automatic friend group, which is great. Um, is there anything else you'd like to add? Any advice you'd like to give to prospective students or even freshmen in college?
Not that I can think of right now.
All right, that's okay. Thank you. All right, thank you for your time.